My colleagues are telling you thanks, and I want to tell you thanks. I want to ask you to say directly, Council of Europe, it's about peace and justice, that's very important. But peace and justice today has one name, Leopard. So please tell us directly, yes or no, and when. Dankeschön.
Mr. Minister, I told you that we have run out of time, but please do an effort to answer these 4 different questions.
Well, thanks a lot for all your questions, and also for the emotion, especially when you're directly not only affected, but your whole family, your whole friends are living in Ukraine, and you're facing death every day. I totally understand this. So I also understand your question, but my discussion, first of all, peace is not only on tanks, even though this is a crucial question. This is why we are debating it intensively also in my government, and this is why we have delivered tanks. Gepard, Marders, battled vehicles, which others are deciding right now. But this is also about air defense, because this is why I have been talking about Kharkiv here. And I've experienced over the last months, and I would like to share this with you to show that it's not this simple answer. If we would deliver Leos, if we would deliver tanks and the war is over. We had this discussion also in the beginning. If we would just have an oil embargo, then this war would be over. But unfortunately not, because what Putin is doing is so irrational. This is what we have to understand. This is not a logic. If we do one step, then the other step would follow. And this makes it so complicated for us. So I totally support. We need everything that Ukraine can defend your country, your citizens, your children, your grandparents. And you defend also our European peace order. So obviously it needs more military equipment, be it with regard to tanks, be it with regard to air defense, be it with regard with munition. But however, we have to also understand, unfortunately, that this probably won't prevent that the war is going on. So we need all the other factors as well. And this is why my plea to you is not because I want to bypass the military question, but we need every part of support, humanitarian, financial, and especially aid support right now, because the strategy is also from Putin in Kharkiv. It's not killing people only by rockets. They want to freeze people to death. I've been visiting one of these shelters, but it needs way more shelters. It needs demining projects. So this is also something every country can do. My country, your countries. And this is really my plea here. Let's fight about or discuss about tanks, and we will give an answer. I can promise you this. But let's not forget about the other tasks. They are at least as important as the military support, also in the future when we are talking about reconstruction.